Marché qui s'éveille dès le premier soleil. Sur les fruits et les fleurs viennent danser les couleurs. Rue le Pic, voiture de 4 saisons offre tout à foison. Tomates rouges, raisins verts, melons d'or et primes verts au public. Et les cris des marchands s'entremêlent en un chant et le murmure des commères fait comme...
Good evening, everybody. My name is Chef Dani. I work in the kitchen of health or Health's Kitchen. How many of you, by a show of hands, have your practice that is exactly the way you want it? Perfect. A few, very good, very good. And those of you who have a practice that maybe needs a little bit of spice or something to kick it up a notch, how many of you? Ah, yes, and we are going to do some cooking tonight. But first, we must learn how to speak French. Repeat after me. Ooh la la. Oui. Oh. You're French. Give yourselves a hand. Normally we do this very long exercise, but because time is so short, we do a small exercise. So pay attention, we are going to move very fast. Everybody please stand up and face the wall to your right. Face the wall to your right. Is that right? My right. Now, very gently, lightly, and with love, slap the person on the back in front of you. A little slap, 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 slap. Keep going, do it with love, do it with intention. Yes, up and down, all the way to the sacrum. But not lower than that. Very good. Now, everybody turn to the other side. Now, gently. Like, what? You are so excited, you chiropractors. Very lightly, slightly, and with love. Chop, 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 chop. Continue with intention, feeling the person's spine in front of you with the effervescence of the universe. Very good. Turn and face me. You have all learned the slap chop. Very good. Sit down. Give yourselves a hand. How would you describe your kitchens? You know, your kitchens where you go to work every single day. How would you describe them? Is it hot and spicy? Yes. Maybe it is cool and refreshing like a cucumber. Maybe. Maybe you take time to warm up. No, you get to the front door and you say hello to the staff, and then 15-20 patients in, now you are warmed up and cooking, huh? Or maybe you show up, open your doors, and you are ready to serve hot. Yes. It could be, your office could be a sit-down white linen affair like a Chez Louis, or maybe perhaps it could be a very fast and furious pace like a Starbucks drive-thru. Give me the coffee, yes. Quick, lay down, face down, yes, okay, yeah, let's bring your family, get out of here. And you keep going, and you keep going. Some offices are like that. It's okay. Do people like to hang out at your office? You know, they're laying on the floor. Oh, doctor, I love it here. I think I live here. Perhaps they're so agitated, they wait 5 minutes, they are pissed off. I am an important person. I have places to go. Set my atlas, set me free. What kind of ambiance are you creating in your office? What is it you want? Do you create the office that has all the gadgets, the kitchen gadgets like the slap chop or, the microwave in your kitchen or the diathermy or the croissant-olator, whatever that is? Maybe you have a franchise. That is a French word, no? You have a franchise. And there is no room for individuality. Maybe you have so much individuality but no structure. What is your office like? What would you like your office to be like? That is the question. What is the theme? Not the theme, but the theme. I speak French, not English. Is it bright colors? Are there children's playthings everywhere? Is there hopping music playing? Or perhaps it is, trickling water, globe lights, incense burning, people walking around and they kick their shoes off at the front door and walk around barefoot. You will go to room 3, float down the hallway. What is it? Do you run around in the white lab coats looking like the doctor? I'm the doctor. Look at me. I wear a white lab coat because I have no lab and no patients, but I am the person. In your mind, who are you? That is the key. Do you sit and watch out the window at the cars going by? I hope one of them comes in soon. I'm getting very dizzy. Maybe you have a business attire, you wear this suit. And the cufflinks, no? Very expensive. You look sharp. You can't bend over because your fitted shirt will rip. That's why Ron Sinatra does not wear like that. Do you have the latest gadgets? Maybe. Or do you have old, outdated gadgets? Like the electric can opener? Completely useless, no? You shouldn't be eating food out of a can anyway. Feed that to your cat. I laugh in my office. They go, Johnny comes in. Our doggies are in our office, no? And the little Johnny, he goes to feed the doggy a potato chip, and the mother says, "Oh, Johnny, do not feed that dog the potato chip. He will get sick. You eat it." It makes no sense to me. It's crazy. Turn to the person next to you, gives them a high five, say, "We are cooking now." When you get to your offices in the morning, is it mishmash? Do you have a plan? Did you get up early? Or do you hit the snooze button 12, 14 times? You have 17 alarms in your house and you need 6 pots of coffee to get out the door. You show up the door late and there's patients, they're all pissed off because they've been waiting for 5 minutes and you still have to take off your coat. I've done that. They get pissed. What do you bring to your office? You bring your heart, your love to the office, no? Oui? Any which way you want it, you can have it. I will rephrase that a different way. The way you have your offices right now is the way that you have envisioned it. Oh, that sucks. Yes, but the good news is this. You can change your... What is this? You can change your dough, yes. Some people's bread is not done in here, no? In our office, the guiding principle is fun and innate. Our office is very colorful. We put words on the ceiling. I should have a picture next time, eh? Of a ceiling in our office. We cut out words like fabulous, fantastic, excellent, wonderful, healthy, vibrant, radiant, fun, sexy. Posted to the ceiling. I have over 500 words on a justatorium. It is a vocabulary lesson for everybody that comes in. West Virginia, you know? Raise your hands if you have heard this quote. With tireless energy, no hands. It blows a bubble into each individual life, no hands yet. And then silently, relentlessly dissolves the form and absorbs the spirit back into itself again. A very famous chef wrote that, no? Oui. Bijay wrote that. With tireless energy, it blows a bubble into each individual life. What is this bubble? It is your individuality, your personality, your smile, your savoir-faire. It is you. You are non-duplicable. That is not a word. You cannot be duplicated. B.J. Palmer was a very, very good chef. Maybe you run around in your office like a crazy person, eh? Putting out fires, these fires, all the time. Instead, perhaps maybe you want to create recipes, you know, like multiple adjustments with innate sauce. It depends on what your book you're reading, huh? What are the books on your shelf? Are they Stephen Barrett's Duck Soup with Quackers? Maybe. Maybe. BJ, some like it hot, you know? What do you want? I want you to be thinking of that. What do you suppose would happen if all of us in this room picked a city anywhere in the world and descended on it? All of the metapractors would run like rats. We would descend in there. 90% of the town would be under chiropractic care. Yes? Oui? Thank you. Why? Because the passion feeds off each other. So, are you getting together with your fellow chiropractors? Meeting, calling, going for a run. Bridging the gaps. It's time for us to take a stand to find that person that is suffering in practice and miserable. To call them up, take them to lunch, and tell them the truth. Who here can do that? Yeah. Like my good friend Dean Sotilli says, the thoughts won't get you there. You have to take massive action. Massive action. What if we could approach every new patient like it was the last one that we will ever get? And we have to get their families, their co-workers, their bosses, their neighbors. We have to start our practice from one single person. Think of it like that. What if you thought of the person you're ready to deliver and you think, this is their last adjustment ever, but it's your First adjustment. How would you treat that differently? No? Some serious questions, huh? Very serious. Please understand this. Some will get it. Some will not get it. It is not up to us to decide who gets it. It is up to us to tell the story. So, some will, some won't. So what? Next. I like that. Some will, some won't. So what? Next. Let's all do that one. Some will, some won't. So what? Next. Again.
Some will, some won't. So what? Next.
One more time.
Some won't. So what? Next.
Give yourselves a hand. How do you open up your office? What is in your pantry? You know, your chiropractic pantry. You walk in perhaps in the morning. You open the doors. You know the pantry, right? Like this. Beautiful. You walk in. I'm late. I do not like my staff. My patients. 8 o'clock patients always smell. And you pick off your shelf one big can of negativity. Yes. And then perhaps you pick up some big box of pissed off. You carry that. And then you look down, you don't want to, but you pick it up. The big 700-pound sack of insurance sucks. And you carry this to your first patient, and you drop it on them. How come you wish you less appointment? Why don't you bring a family in? We want to be crazy, but in a good way, yes? If you are in your kitchen, and all of the utensils in your kitchen, you could be just one thing in your kitchen. What would it be? Would it be a spatula, a spoon, a fork, a pan? What would it be? Everyone, close your eyes. My eyes will be open so I will know if you're cheating. Close your eyes. Think of what you will be in your kitchen. What is your spice? What is your flavor? What do you bring in your kitchen? The first thing that comes to mind is okay. You got it? Oui. Good, you may open your eyes. We do this very quickly. Find a partner, quickly. Chop, chop. Find a partner. Next to you is good. Eh? If you do not have a partner, raise your hand. We'll find you a partner. You will pick one partner. One will be pepper. The other will be salt. How many peppers do we have in here? Should be 50% of the room, no? You do not have to be good at math to be a chiropractor. Very good. We have pepper, we have salt. The peppers will go first. You tell the salt what your instrument is. You have 15 seconds. Tell them what your instrument is or what spice and why. Ready? Go. Switch. The salt will talk to the pepper.